Hey, and a warm welcome to this video. If you're a coach, you're a healer, a practitioner, hypnotherapist, and the idea of high ticket income excites you, as it should do, then you're in the right place, but you might be stuck chasing clients, hourly pay, discounting your price, that type of thing, staring at your calendar. And this video is for you if you want to break free from that. So I'm going to show you really the main hidden reason most high ticket programs never sell. There's a few, but this is the main one, and the 3 steps that can flip everything for you, so that clients actually lean toward you, and your program starts selling. Now, of course, I know how painful it feels, taking endless calls, handling objections, trying to sound confident when inside you're exhausted and a little bit fed up. And I've been building businesses online for nearly 3 decades now. Yeah, a long time. I've also coached thousands of people in the health and wellness industry. I've seen what works, seen what burns people out, and I can tell you from experience that trying to close in inverted commas people into high ticket programs is the fastest way to put them off, and it's the fastest way to exhaustion. And once I discovered a much better system, a real system I'm going to share with you, then everything changed. Clients began to show up. They were pre-sold, excited and ready to have a chat, ready to buy. And that's why I'm sharing this with you, because I don't want you to get stuck in the same trap. But here is a twist for you, which is the very thing you might have been told, that you must become some kind of master high ticket closer to sell high ticket, is actually the number one reason why your program isn't selling. And the real kicker is the thing you thought would make your offer irresistible is probably the very thing that makes it unsellable. And we're going to circle back to that a little bit later. But first, let's bust the biggest that's keeping you poor. You've been told that the secret to master sales is the key. You learn everything from a script, the handle objection, the pressure, all that kind of stuff. But what nobody tells you is the more you push, the more you repel. Clients feel it, we feel it, they sense it, the energy of neediness. And that's the exact thing that you want to avoid. They run the other way as quickly as possible. Nobody likes being sold to. And I've coached Reiki masters, spiritual business owners, coaches, hypnotherapists who are doing exactly everything by the book, but they couldn't sell a darn thing. And they thought there was something wrong with the offer. They thought it was something wrong with them. But it was actually the system that they were following was broken. It doesn't work anymore. And that's why so many coaches are exhausted. They're staring at Zoom links, trying to psych themselves up for another rejection. It's not you, it's actually the system, and we need to separate ourselves out from the system and ourselves. And in a second, I'm going to show you why shifting this one belief alone will free you from the sales hamster wheel forever. So the truth is, high ticket programs are meant to attract clients automatically and not chase. They should almost feel automated in systems and also emotionally, because the structure itself does the heavy lifting. By the time somebody finds you, they should be leaning in. When your program is positioned and designed correctly, the calls aren't about convincing anybody. They're about checking, is this a right fit for me? Is this program going to work for us both as coach and also client? And I'll come back to that, which is why you must have a fit check. And that's one of the secrets that you need to think about. So step 1 is magnetic positioning. Most coaches sound like echoes of each other. You know, I've helped people live their best life, all that kind of stuff. And it's vague and forgettable. But when you say something like, I help conscious creators build 10K month program without endless sales calls, which is what I do, then everything shifts. It's different. It's unique. It's like turning a flashlight into a laser beam, and suddenly you're cutting through the noise. And here's the one thing, the sharper your positioning is, the less you have to sell. And that's really important, because I hate selling. It just doesn't work. And we'll come back to how this single shift slashes your sales time calls more than in half. And we're going to talk about effortless enrollment. But step 2 is irresistible offer architecture. Selling hours, as most practitioners do, is like selling buckets of water to somebody who's lost in the desert. They don't care about the container, right? They care about quenching their thirst. And your clients don't want more Zoom calls. Who does? What they want is guaranteed results. They want relief, clarity, and complete and total transformation. And I learned the hard way of this. I was teaching Reiki, I was doing coaching. This is back in 2000, something like that. And I was selling time, I was selling sessions or packages. And guess what? People hesitated, particularly in the health and wellness and spiritual industries, because it's difficult to get your head around. I started to sell transformation, certainty, support, results, and everything changes. That's where things really happened. And if I can pause and say if this video is helping you, do consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. So let's get back to it. You don't package hours, you package certainty. Okay, you stack value one on top of the other. Training so that they know the path, implementation and support so that they never get stuck, community so they never feel alone, and your guidance so that they feel confident in the decisions that they're making. That's the stack that sells. And so what you're selling now is you're not selling coaching, you're selling somebody a shortcut to the outcome that they crave, that they really want. Step 3 is effortless enrollment. So imagine flipping the frame. Instead of chasing clients, wondering if they're going to turn up, they actually begin to apply to you. They're asking to have a conversation. They're thinking, will I be accepted? Not, can I afford this? And that's when you stop feeling like a pushy salesperson, start feeling like a trusted authority that you always wanted to be, because you have skills and insights and you want to share them. And the crazy part is the calls stop being about closing. That's why we can never sell anything. They become about the person choosing who they want to work with and whether it's appropriate, choosing who gets access to your world. That's what you're doing. And remember what I said earlier about positioning, which is cutting your sales time in half. This is where it happens. I've sold a £20,000 high ticket program in 20 minutes because the person was pre-sold at the right time. And I've seen clients go from rejection after rejection to fully booked wait lists. And that's a lovely place to be in. I've seen programs that felt impossible to sell, filled with ease. And personally, this exact framework now that I've built in my own high ticket programs actually attracts conscious creators, coaches, and business owners who want depth and not hype. So I'm not chasing. I don't want you to chase up. There's no burnout. There's no convincing for anybody. And in a second, I'll just circle back to the biggest trap I mentioned right at the start, the thing that secretly makes your program completely unsellable, because this is where it becomes amazing. So if we bring all this together, if you're still trying to sell high ticket programs, you're doing it backwards. The 3 steps that flip everything are magnetic positioning, irresistible offer architecture, long words, effortless enrollment, and remember the kicker from the beginning, which is the thing that you thought maybe would make your offer irresistible, like selling for hours or adding bonuses, is actually what makes it unsellable, because people don't want stuff. Okay, what they want is clarity, certainty, and transformation. Remember those. And when you put in the 3 steps in place, selling disappears. It's no longer needed. It's superfluous. Your program starts to work for you rather than against you. Your program becomes part of your marketing, which is essential. And if it is resonating here, if you're tired of spinning your wheels, tired of the hard sell, I created a 5-day training called High Ticket OS. And the link will be below. And inside, I'm going to give you the frameworks and the scripts, the systems, the psychology I've built over 15 years to design programs that literally sell themselves. Programs that have helped coaches, healers, business owners finally break through from the hourly pain into the high ticket sales and the lifestyle that comes with it. So imagine never dreading another sales call. Imagine knowing your next client is already pre-sold before you speak. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what we need to do now. Nobody anymore wants to be sold to, and nobody wants to sell. And you can get this at highticketos.com. The link will be in the description. So that's it. If the video helped, then the training I hope was useful for you. If it is, please do subscribe to the channel and like the video. The key is to really allow people to see you before you get to that sales call, so that often you don't even need to have much of a conversation. They literally will pick which of the 3 offerings that you have, the lower price, the medium, and the high ticket program. And when they do that, it's a bit like ordering a menu off a menu at a restaurant. It simply is a matter of choice and not selling. And that's exactly where you want to be. That's it, guys. I hope you found that useful. Do comment below. Let me know what you are selling. Maybe I can, in the comments, help you or make a video to help you if you're struggling in doing that. Anything can be sold anything can be sold with the right offer and the right presentation. And I hope that's really helped inspire you as we head into autumn and winter 2025 and 2026 to make a lot more money than you did this year and do it a lot easier too. That's it. Have a great day. Take care.